everyone, we meet again. So this specific video is about men's mental health, and I just wanted to have a discussion with the Mandem today, and I hope you learn a thing or two, and to be also kind to yourself. So before I get started, make sure you do the thing, like, share, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications. So, November being Men's Mental Health Month, though in my opinion, I think mental health should be a daily thing, not just one specific month and that's it. This whole conversation stems from a situation that has happened kwangu. There was a certain individual that I would say we are friends, and this said individual posted something on their socials, and it kind of raised an eyebrow, like, yo, are you okay? What makes you post such a a post? And the person was like, it's a story for another time, I really don't want to talk about it. And I respected their boundaries and their decisions, which led me to question myself. Why do men keep quiet? Why do they suffer in silence? And I came to realize it's because of the toxicity and just the whole toxic masculinity atmosphere that has been created, that ujikaze, just be tough and everything. Men also do have a right to be vulnerable. Men do have a right to speak about how they're feeling, because most situations I've noticed is that you go meet up with the guys, go have a drink, go watch F1, go watch rugby, go watch football, and you rarely talk about how you feel because the environment has not been created. A safe space hasn't been created for you to actually open up and be like, yo, any of my boys, this and this and this is happening to me. But when you do that, you're seen as weak, you're seen as naive, you're told to toughen up. But the question is, to what extent? Because I've realized personally that men go through a lot, because if you look at it, 90% of guys right now have kids and they're co-parenting, and most of the situations, baby mamas also want to frustrate. There are men out there who've acknowledged and have taken up the role as the parent, and they're doing the utmost best to provide for their kids. And not in this marriage context, in the relationship happening, it failed and everything, but they made sure that they are going out of their way to provide for their kid or kids, whatever it is. But the baby moms try to find a way to frustrate them. You can't see your kid and everything. And it's so sad, because that's not just the only thing that they're dealing with. They have to deal with themselves. They have to, wajitafutie. You also have to look for your immediate, for your immediate family members, because sometimes they can call, kita dharura imefanyika, they need some money, or this and this, you need to go home. It's a lot, and it's quite sad. Like, I kid you not, the said individual, we had a discussion, and you can actually feel sad. But all I can say is, I think also us as women, we need to encourage people, especially men, and create these safe spaces for them to open up and be like, I need to catch a break, I'm not feeling too good, I need to talk to someone. But also on the flip side, human beings can be very, very strange. Your own words can be taken na ibadilishwe, or someone can just take it and use it against you. Now that's another problem, but that needs to change. And all I can say is, men, for the men who actually out there are trying to break those so-called mambo ya kitambo, like kujinyamazia, kuteseka, sijui kuteseka ni kwa muda, huku ni kujikaza. who are actually breaking those norms and be like, no, we need to sit down and talk. Because if you talk, unaambiwa una tabia za kimama. Like, why? Yet at the end of the day, you're the ones who are losing it, they're the ones nyinyi ndo mnaumia. So all of us as humanity, we need to be there for one another. And for the Mandem out there who are really going through the most, and you have no way out to speak about it, all I can say is at least find a person or two who are very close to you and that they're also understanding, because if you're not understanding each other, then it becomes a problem. So all I can say is try to look for safe spaces that are open and willing to actually listen to you, because sometimes also things can be quite tough, like with whatever is happening with COVID and everything, livelihoods got disrupted. Yes, the countries open up and everything, but trying to get back to where you were previously pre-COVID is not going to be easy. So yes, we may not have the financial help as there and then, but the fact that you've opened up and be like, yo, I can't access my kids, I can't do this and this, don't suffer in silence, because that's where you find, you might go drink with somebody, you don't know, if this guy anapitia shida. 24 48 hours later, unasikia amejinyonga, like, but why? Like, I think there's a case of these two artists in the UK, Krypton Conan, who actually opened their restaurant, Krypton Cones. I think it was a business partner or their cousin. I can't really remember who it was. Nash, I think Chagonda or something. I can't really remember his full name. He was with them the whole time. They were working together for the restaurant and everything, trying to make things in order before the opening. And he sadly, passed away because of those, that incident. And it's so sad. The most happiest people are the ones who are going through the most. So for the Mandem, please, us as women, we want to acknowledge that you should not be alone. Find someone that you can talk to and open up. And we're also on our part trying to create safe spaces for you guys to also talk about, because you also realize that most of people have gone through childhood trauma and you have no outlet to speak about it, and it affects so much of you guys growing up. Though I am not a mental health profession, nothing, this is just my own views and opinions. What we can do is, as I stated, create safe spaces, open up, and live your life in your own terms. Na kama umesikia umelemewa, please usijinyamazie nayo. It doesn't help, especially for the Mandem. Life can get really tough and rough, and be kind to yourselves. That's all what I can say, because I know you all out there dealing with co-parenting, others trying to, people are trying to frustrate you, the family, there's so much work and everything. And all I can say is, if someone reaches out to you, just don't say you're okay. If you're not okay and you trust this person, speak it out. We may not give you a solution there and then, but the fact that you opening up about it lightens the load and lessens it. So, and also, this should not be just a month thing. This should be a continuous, conversation, and we are hoping and praying that, things will turn out and change for the better. So that's just about it. I hope you all enjoyed the video. For the man about there, if you have any other, ways and means or on coping with such situations, I would like to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one.